Well, with summer right around the corner, it's time to plan your next vacation. This morning, travel expert Valerie Joy Wilson is joining us live from St. Augustine, Florida, and teaming up with Visit Florida to share some unique ways to explore art, culture, food, and more in the Sunshine State. Valerie, thank you so much for joining us. I went to St. Augustine probably about 10 years ago, stayed at a golf resort down there. So beautiful. The history is just, you could almost get lost in just the history itself.
Absolutely. You definitely can get lost in the history. And one of the things that I think is really cool is behind me is not a green screen. This is Flagler College. It really is this beautiful and this historic here in St. Augustine. St. Augustine is just, it's absolutely incredible because it's America's oldest city. It was founded in 1565 by the Spanish. And you can see everywhere that Spanish influence, the Spanish revival style of the buildings behind me. The one that I'm at, the former Hotel Alcazar, which is now the Leitner Museum. And everywhere you go, the brick-lined streets, the Spanish moss trees, it really feels like you could have been dropped right into Spain.
I love it. I remember one particular dinner I had there, and it was all kind of like candle lit and everything, and the old cobblestone streets, it was just so beautiful and felt so intimate. What other kind of cultural experiences, let's say, does St. Augustine have to offer?
You know, there's so many cultural experiences. Of course, the art scene is really amazing here, but there is so much because we have the British influence, the Greek influence, the Minorcan influence. So there really is such a strong culture, and we can see that in the food and all of the incredible dining opportunities that there are here.
Absolutely. It just goes on and on. Okay, so what would you say, what are some other maybe unique destinations that folks can visit this summer?
Absolutely. I've got a bunch of great destinations for you right here in Florida. Florida is really everybody's backyard. It's such a great place to visit. And one of those places is Clearwater, the Clearwater Sugar Sand Festival in the St. Pete Clearwater area. And it is going on until the end of April. And it is really incredible. It's sand sculptures. This is not like sand castle building. This is really real art.
Wow.
And if you are into culture like I am, heading down to South Florida to go to the Ata Tiki Museum, it's really amazing because you can learn all about the Seminole history, which is still very present throughout the state today.
So would you say that this is one of the places then that art lovers would kind of really enjoy right there in Clearwater?
Absolutely. And there's, you know, St. Augustine is really a great place for art. Behind me in Flagler College is the largest collection of Tiffany stained glass. You know, Henry Flagler, when he came down here and he's known as the father of Florida tourism. He really built these opulent, beautiful hotels. And Flagler College used to be that hotel back there. And there's terracotta reliefs and incredible mosaics. Everywhere that you go, there's beautiful galleries all throughout the city. The art scene here is really fantastic.
Valerie, I really appreciate you so much for taking the time out of your day out of beautiful, sunny St. Augustine, Florida. We appreciate you. Really quick, where can people go for more information?
For more information about beautiful St. Augustine and, of course, all of the other amazing destinations in the Sunshine State, you can head to visitflorida.com and plan your next vacation.
Easy enough.